Greetings, people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Heroes. This is the 5th stage, Casino Park, dash through the giant theme park. Uh-oh, casino stages in Sonic games.
Sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright here.
We got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go.
I thought it was 3 days, now like,
This entire city is like a giant casino.
whatever.
The buildings and roads are all part of a pinball table.
Pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, obviously casino stages in Sonic games mean one thing, pinball. And unfortunately in this game, the pinball mechanics control like absolute garbage. But I have sort of gotten the hang of them. I will admit that this stage, despite the tired old trope of pinball, is kind of fun. It's strangely satisfying when you win at pinball and you get a whole bunch of rings. Also, the stage is so bright and colorful, the music is so joyous. More Jun Sano goodness, so there you go. And the key that I'm not gonna worry about. Oh yeah, let's just buzz Sonic and Tails through the glass like that. They'll be fine, don't worry about it. They're cartoon characters, they can take this. The pinball flippers, you can use the L and R buttons on the GameCube controller to do them, like, individually, or you can just use the A button to do them both. So it's like, why would you not just press the A button? And you can sometimes change formations while you're in the pinball machine. I find it's easier. I don't know if it is or not. It may just be a subconscious thing, like a psychological thing in my mind that makes me think it's easier to maneuver around the pinball, the board in speed form. So I don't know if that's actually true, but it seems like in speed form, it's just a little easier to control. And of course, yeah, the slot machine, you actually manipulate it. But there we go, we wanted to get up here to progress. And nice little level up waiting for us. Let me get this stuff here. Ooh, invincibility. Whoa.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
And this thing here, you need power to make that thing work. It's just a catapult. It just launches you across. I do like how they did the invincibility music. It's the same chord sequence from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but it's the guitar riff from the main theme of the game, Sonic Heroes. Let's get up here, use the bumpers to your advantage.
Leave it to me.
I do like that they try to throw other things in, like, they're mostly aesthetic, but yeah, you got the giant dice, and then you also have, like, the card table that you can run around on. So they try to do more than just pinball, but the pinball ends up dominating so much of the stage. And we got some rings. We got a life from all that. That's nice. Yeah, 3 rings gives you 100 rings. How much do you think a jackpot gives you? Well, I didn't get any jackpots in this Let's Play. That's a shame, too, because I think the jackpot gives you, like, 300 or 400 something odd rings. It's something ridiculous like that. But there are the 3 Eggmen, so watch out for that. Bounce back up here. Ah, the gold turtle. He's stronger than normal turtles. I find the easiest way to deal with him is to switch to your speed character, in this case Sonic. Clearly I hadn't learned it yet. And use the tornado spin on him. That'll knock him flying up in the air and he'll land on his back, and then he's just very vulnerable at that point. Problem is, not every speed character will have that move. They will have a substitute for that move, but it doesn't feel as good as the tornado spin. And that guy right there, if you get too close to him, he will, like, capture one of your characters, and you can't get them back until you kill the robot. Tails is the easiest way to kill that guy, but if he ever captures Tails, you can easily take him out with Knuckles. Ow. What? When I had rings! What the heck? That was dumb. I think one of my teammates grabbed rings right after I died. Yeah, that sucks. It's hard to die from enemy attacks in this game. Like, it's hard to die from taking a hit with no rings, because typically what happens if your teammates take damage, you know, you don't lose rings or anything, and it's so abusive when you're in flying formation, because your characters form a tree at that point. You have your power character on the bottom, holding up your speed character, who's then holding up your flying character. So the flying character, you're controlling the flying character, so like in this case Tails, but like he's so high up, he's the last person that's gonna take damage. The first person that's gonna take damage is probably gonna be Knuckles. So it's really hard to get to die like that when you're in flight formation.
Let's go.
Here we go.
And one of my teammates fell into the slot machine. I can press the... Well, no, never mind. I was spamming the A button. Sometimes if you press the A button, you can get them to get out. But a lot of times they just get stuck in there like idiots. But they can get you rings and stuff, so... I guess not. Are you gonna get out of that slot machine? Come on.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Got it.
It's a good thing,
Leave it to me.
Go.
I switched to, like, Knuckles. I'm guessing Tails was the one trapped in the machine. If I had switched to Tails, I would have gone all the way back to the pinball board as Tails, because he was there. I'm guessing he was there. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that in this stage. When your characters, some of your characters will get stuck in certain places, and then you won't realize it, and you'll switch to them, and then you'll just be yanked over there. Ow!
Here we go. There.
Okay, you're not hitting me a second time. Oh, see, I lost Knuckles. That's not good.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, safest to deal with as Sonic,
To me.
or as Tails, rather. There was a level up core for Sonic, but I didn't get it. Oh well. Who do I want to level up? Yeah, Knuckles. Tails has already had one level, so...
Leave it to me.
I don't like going into those cannons as Knuckles, because you actually have to aim. Knuckles, really just power formation in general. Oh, this music is so happy. Again, it's Jun Sano. It is a tad repetitive, but it's such a happy, bouncy tune that I forgive it. Alright. Yeah, see, there we go. I switched to Knuckles, forgetting that he was stuck in the slot machine, so now it just yanked me all the way back over there. Now, I think if I was smart, I could switch... Oh, nice. Never mind, worked out in my favor. I was gonna say, if I was smart, I could have switched over to... back to Sonic, and he should have been wherever I left him, but I didn't. But it's okay. I meant to do that, because I got the 3 Knuckles in the slot machine.
Leave it to me.
Okay, there we go. I got tired of it. I was like, no, let me switch to somebody else. That's when I realized. I was like, hey, if I switch to somebody else... I was like, because Knuckles over there just being an idiot.
Leave it to me.
And now Knuckles is back. It's because I switched to Tails, and he just, like, summoned Knuckles to him, if you will. Because Tails' formation is he needs all 3 of them. Those are the little itty-bitty rules of the game that they don't teach you about, and I'm about to die. Because they didn't... That's stuff that they didn't really plan for. It's just in the game. Those are things you just learn. Oh, hello! Hello! Those are things that you just learn from playing the game for a while. And I did play this game for quite a while. Having to play through it 4 times, but... I mean, there's no reason why I can't gripe about that now, but it's sort of like, I want to gripe about that as sparingly as possible, because it's a tired old complaint that everybody said, and goodness knows I will gripe about it later. I was like, do I really need to now? Oh, nice. We are racking up on rings and lives. I love it. The next stage is even more fun. You can get even more chances to get crazy amounts of rings and lives. Now I'm stuck.
Thank you very much.
Oh, these pinball mechanics do not... It's the way they control and the fact that the camera is just atrocious. And then that does... Okay, whoa. Never mind. I said something and the camera angle changed. Yeah, no. In all the times that I played this game, that's never happened to me before. But yeah, I tricked out the camera somehow. And now this looks like a conventional pinball table. But for some reason, it seems like now it controls even worse than it did before. I think it's because I'm used to it looking the way it does normally. Now all of a sudden I was like, whoa, wait, like my brain was having to rewire itself. Because now I just couldn't get up there.
All right.
Like I said, that had never happened to me before. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, two jackpots and a 7. My goodness. Like I said, the camera thing, that had never happened to me before, but it will happen again. You'll see that a few more times, because I think I got sent back. I think I lost all my progress. Yeah, this is an area I've already been to. There's one ring there. That spring has been used. Ugh, I'm all the way back here. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while, just so you know. See, now I don't even want to touch the slot machine. I'm worried that if I get 3 Eggmans... and see, there we go. I wish there was there we go. I wish there was a way that you could manually make the camera do that. So that way, you would have the option. Because whoever thought this was a good idea? It's like, no pinball game has ever been like that. And Sonic, okay, I ended up on the first table, so that's nice. And Sonic obviously has had plenty of pinball stuff in the day, and usually it looks like this and not like that. Oh, don't go back down there. This is just a circle. You would think that this stage would be easy to get an A rank on because of all the points you can rack up. But what'll end up happening more often than not is you'll get trapped on these pinball machines for a very long time, and see, now I just went back to the first table again. You'll get stuck on these tables, and then you use up a lot of time, and so you're in this stage for too long. That is exactly what happened to me. Get up there. And I'm sad to say I'm actually starting to get sick of this music. Ugh, don't go back on this track again. The track's useless to me. There we go. There we go. Now, Sonic, cooperate with me, my brother. Remember, you are controlling your characters during this. There we go. Oh, I thought I was about to fall to my death. You are controlling your characters, so when you're going around on the pinball, you gotta kind of navigate where he goes. Now, those force fields right there, I don't know how to get those to go away, because there looks like there's a whole nother pathway up there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to make that happen. Oh, and that was a thing that fills up your Team Blast, which I already have that. I don't need the Team Blast, because this stage, there's not a lot of enemies. Now, Team Blast is extremely useful in the boss that we're going to end up facing in this video, but... well, whatever. And Golden Turtle. All of my rings! All of my rings that I had accumulated Gone. Talk about a gut punch. And I got 17 of them back.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, and this switch is like in the worst spot. Now, that's one thing I will criticize this game for. There's lots of switches like this. They are so, where you have to fly up and grab it and pull it out. They are so hard to hit.
Let's go.
So much harder than they really have any right to be. Y'all gonna see me struggle on this for a while. Come on, Tails. There we go.
Here we go. Got it. Take this.
I can't believe I had like 200, maybe 300 rings, and I just lost them all because I took a cheap shot. Oh my goodness.
All right. Yes.
Getting a lot back though. Oh, not this again. Oh no, I think this is the way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to let yourself drop down on that particular table. Because there's the goal ring.
All right.
Well, that took way too long. And if I had kept all of those rings, I might have had a decent grade, but as it is...
Just enough to pass.
E rank, and that's not passing, Knuckles, that's failing. Also didn't help that my characters weren't at full levels. Oh yeah, and I forgot about these emblems. Yeah, you get them at the end of stages, and since I already beat Team Rose, that's why I have so many of them, but yeah, there you go. Alright, Bingo Highway, blast down the high-speed slides. I love this stage. In some ways, it's just as annoying as, the previous one, Casino Street. But on the other hand, because you can get stuck on more pinball machines, but I still love it. I love this stage. For what, the music is awesome. This is not Jun Snow, this is somebody else. And it's just much more, it's much more hyped up than the last one. The last one, it's funny, they were both techno, but this one is just so much more alive than the last one. The last one's just like kind of all happy, laid back, and this one is just like, yeah, let's go.
Leave them to me, Sonic. Here we go. Got it.
And a key that I'm not going to get because again, I've already got the Chaos Emeralds. There's the card table.
His armor is solid. Knuckles, we're counting on you.
Or the gambling table. Let's see, the way this works, killing that robot.
We can't secure a good foothold while the dice is spinning.
Yeah, you think? It opened up a switch back here, and when you actually press the switch, it makes the dice not rotate. Now it just moves around, but I can do platforming puzzles with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I forget. I don't know the name of the guy who made this music.
Got it.
Bam. But he also did this special stage music that we heard earlier. There's two types of special stage music, and he did the one we heard earlier, I think. Yeah, and here's the big gimmick with this stage. You got these numbers all over the place. They form a bingo board. So if you can get all the right numbers, you can get bingo, which gives you a crap ton of rings. And if I had gotten that 9, I would have gotten it, but it's so hard to snatch. You can also get, like... Well, yeah, you can get... Well, point is, you can get a whole crap ton of rings from doing the bingo thing. I'm actually disappointed that I wasn't able to get it, but it's alright. There will be another day. There we go.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Here we go.
Alright.
Leave it to me. Dave. Okay.
Again, that robot was golden, so I think he had tougher armor, but Tails seemed to handle him pretty easily. Oh, come on now. Knuckles, shut up. I'm trying to head over here.
Here we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Level up.
Okay, there's a floor below me, so I'm safe. But it looks like it led to another pinball table. Yeah, Sonic.
Line up, side by side.
No, that's a horrible idea. Let's just let Sonic do things. Ooh, extra life. Okay, there are goodies up there if you can bounce your way up there, but I didn't, so... Oh well. Alright, that looked like it hurt.
Leave it to me.
Oh, crap.
Let's go.
Wrong character. Now they're all down here. It's okay. I didn't get sent back too far. Just be more careful next time.
Here we go.
Ah, that was cheap.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Yeah, armored robots like that, it's best to have Knuckles take care of them. If they're flying like that, then yeah, you kind of need Tails to bring them down. But then you really should just switch to Knuckles. Okay, well, he just took too many hits anyway, so he died. But it would have been better for me to just switch to Knuckles and have him deal with it. Also, remember, Knuckles' air attack can deal with some enemies that are flying, just not the ones that are too terribly high.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
I'll take care of them.
Ah, invincibility. Get that. Take this, take this! Whoa! That's that recoil effect from Sonic Adventure 2 where you get too close to the edge and your character's like, whoa! Sometimes that saves you, but other times you're just like, I wish they wouldn't do that. Let's try to get more numbers. And don't fall down there. Ooh, slippery, but I got it. I got the 6. Is that bingo? No, because I missed one number. Oh, wait. There we go. Not that many rings. You can get a bunch. You can get, like, perfect bingo and... Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I had so many chances of coming away from that gracefully. Oh, wow. First off, I don't know why the table just launched me in the air. Sonic decided, you know what, I believe I can fly. And then that happened. Okay. Moving on. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. There you go. That's how you do it.
This is all Knuckles.
Well, Knuckles is all this. Nah, I don't know. I'm running out of things to say.
I'll take care of them.
No, you won't.
Here we go.
Knuckles, stop cursing.
Not bad.
Whoa, okay. Let's try that again.
Careful not to fall.
Oh, shut up, Sonic. Be careful not to fall. No! Why did I not edit that death out? Okay, whatever. I didn't catch it, I guess. Hopefully that's the last one. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of goodies up there, including a 1-up.
Got it. Take this.
Okay, no, I gotta hit him as Tails. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Ah.
Stay.
Here we go.
Oh, dummy ring bombs. When Tails has no more characters to throw around, he does that. He drops out the dummy ring bombs. Which supposedly, if enemies hit those, they explode, but rarely ever happens.
All those Eggman robots.
I'll take care of them.
It's a dumb attack.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Not
There we go. Now, if you're wondering why the invincibility music just stopped, well, truth is my GameCube had trouble right there. It just, I randomly got the black screen and it said the disc could not be read or something like that, and that was happening a lot through this LP. I edited out, and, you know, I just opened up the thing and took the disc out and put it back in, and it restarted right where I left off. I didn't even lose any progress. But it did reset everything, like it reset the music. It didn't reset the invincibility, but it did reset the music. Yeah, that happened a lot, unfortunately. This is a renewed copy of Sonic Heroes, and my GameCube is refurbished, but at the end of the day, this is old stuff. And honestly, playing games on CD-ROMs does now feel like a dinosaur thing, and it's funny that I've lived long enough to be able to say that. Like, I literally remember my dad's Commodore 64, where games were on floppy disks. And though I'd never owned one, I remember, like, one of my aunts had a Sega Genesis, you know, with actual cartridges. That's when I first played Sonic the Hedgehog. And now it's like I'm spoiled by, like, digital games and stuff like that. And I still buy CDs, but it's like, you know, games, you know, gaming discs, but it's like, even them, it's like they just install it on your console and, okay, pull that switch out there, Tails. And I still think it's funny how, like, you know, the Switch now uses, you know, they're almost like SD cards, but I prefer to think of them as little itty-bitty cartridges, so I'm like, Nintendo just went full circle, honestly.
Eggman keeps all his money. In that case, guess we can help ourselves.
Now, that's an interesting question. Does Eggman have actual money? Oh boy, oh boy. There we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Make sure to bust these things all up so you can get all the goodies. One of these glass slots does have a switch in it that will steady the platforms above me. Yeah, I wonder about that. Does Eggman actually have money? I mean, like, he clearly has, like, a cornucopia of resources. I mean, he can build anything out of anything, but he does need the parts, so I'm thinking, like, okay, where did I miss the switch? Oh, I didn't get all this stuff. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine that he goes to a store and buys this stuff. I mean, I would imagine that he would have a pretty wealthy inheritance saved up in a bank somewhere. I don't know. Professor Gerald's will, maybe. I don't know. We're not really meant to think of Eggman in that realistic setting, but when the game puts it in my mind by saying little things like that, oh, this is where Eggman keeps his money. I suppose he just does what all good thieves do and just steals the money. Alright, now this part right here, if you're really good, and I'm not, you can glitch the game to where you can get sucked down in here and leave your character stuck on the wall. I did not. But that's a helpful little insurance policy to where, for this next section, which is another pinball table, I think. Oh, no, not a pinball table, just one of these things. You can, if you fall down there, you'll just, instead of losing life, you'll just switch over to your character that you left. But I did not do that. Or I think it's actually you have to switch before you die. Like, if you see your character falling, you quickly switch to somebody else. Alright, here we go. There's bingo. Oh, wow, I almost fell off the edge there. They put these safety bumpers here. I'm trying to get that 7. Give me the 7. Ah, oh, not bingo. Okay, there were a bunch of different pathways right there, and I did not take the middle one, sadly. Or no, maybe that's up here. Yeah, that's up here. Well, I did not take the middle one, but you'll see what I'm talking about. There's gonna be a bunch of, there's gonna be 3 pathways, and you wanna try to take the middle one. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but I failed at it. In this entire Let's Play, I never once, right here, I never took that middle one. If you can, it launches you to a really cool area where you can just fall down this long vertical shaft and collect all these number discs. You're playing aerial bingo, and it's so cool. You can get so many points, and it's such a climactic way to finish, not climactic, but it's such a fitting way to finish the stage. And 4 times playing through this stage, I did not nail it a single time. Sadly, I wish I would. I wanted so badly to show it off in this LP, but I didn't. But it's a really fun area. You can play aerial bingo. Here, now I'm just trying to get to the end of the stage. Right in there. This pinball table is gonna fight me every step of the way. We got it. I was definitely in there for too long. Tails was the only one who gained any levels? That's not a good rank.
Just enough to pass.
I feel like I should have at least got a D, but whatever. I'm not gonna quibble over it. Alright, now we got a boss fight. What do you gotta say to yourself, Eggman?
Why not have some fun while you can? After all, you only have one game, and we know who's going to win.
Yeah, it's gonna be me! Alright, this is the Robot Carnival. This is the 3rd type of boss battle that you face in this game. You don't actually fight Eggman here, you just fight his hordes of robots. So all you do is just eliminate the robots, and then after a while, he gives up. This is probably the most tedious. I would say it's the most relaxed, though. It seems less... It's definitely less chaotic than the team battles, and it's less, I don't know, fast-paced than the, Type 1 boss battles. I do like the Type 1 boss battles. I will say these particular boss fights are so fun when you're Team Chaotix, but we'll talk about that when we get to Team Chaotix. For now, the best thing to do is to just, you know, attack the enemies. They put them in groups where, you know, they take advantage of your formations. Like the first one there was really kind of tailor-made for Sonic, and then the one I just did, that was kind of made for Tails. But when you get a large group, okay, well, I decided to use it anyway. You can use your Team Blast. I feel like that wasn't large enough to warrant using a Team Blast, but whatever. I'll be able to get some more. I like how Knuckles, like, Sonic and Tails were like, oh yeah, we're gonna win this, we won't give up, come and get some, Eggman. And then Knuckles was just like, they're everywhere. Like, Knuckles was being cautious. And that's something that I haven't talked about. In this game, it's weird. Knuckles is somehow the grounded one. I mean, Tails has never, like, been crazy. I mean, like, he's always been pretty grounded. I guess he's kind of grounded in this game. But, like, I don't know, it's just weird. Knuckles is so, like, cautious. He's, like, so wise in this game. Okay, wow, I'm taking damage. I should use my Team Blast, but I know I can easily, like, Tails makes short work out of these guys, so I know I can abuse the Flame Dunk. Or, sorry, the Thunder Shoot. Alright, I need Team Blast for this one, because of that gold robot right there. I'm not dealing with him. I'm gonna, if I take one more hit, I'm dead. So I need to pick up a ring. I know there's one lying around. Somebody grabbed it. And yeah, look at all those points you get. Okay, you're supposed to do fly formation, but I got launched in the air, so I thought, well, might as well take advantage of the situation. I still got 2,000 points. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, flying. If my Team Blast was filled, I'd use it now. Ooh, I don't know if I'm getting a good rank out of this one. I just don't have a lot of rings. There we go. Now Knuckles is being cocky. These are weak enemies. I don't need to use the Team Blast. I can just ground pound as Knuckles.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
You're gonna hear him say that
All right.
like 7 more times. If my math is correct. Anyway, that's the end of this video. That's the end of this world. Thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!